Okay, hello, we're back. So Adams Games. Last time I was having trouble solving these puzzles, and I did go check a guide because some of them were well, not something you could really easily figure out. Some of them, okay, a couple of them were okay, but some of them were just bad. So what I'm gonna do is switch this to fire station. Rufus, go. Right. Now what I have to do is use the handcuffs on the hatch. Right, that basically leaves that open. So I can switch this back to police mode. And now I have to go all the way out the front of the village. So I've found out that if I double click onto places where I can leave the area, then I can get there. I could just skip all the walking, which is fantastic because that's going to save time in the video. Right, so we head out to the village centre and to the town gate. And now we can leave to the emergency station. And now we're in here, which is great. So you get the lockpick. And now we can use that to open the cell. And now we take the thing around up to the doctor thing, and we can lockpick in there to get our stimulant, which we need for the next part.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Okay. And next we need to fill the balloons with laughing gas. Well, a balloon. This is important. And combine the hook with the air-filled balloon thing. Okay, so now we've got this so far. Alright, next thing we combine is the tranquilizer and the dart. See, it's like, how are you supposed to figure some of this stuff out?
A poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Okay, and now we can combine that with the funnel to create like a blowpipe.
The would make an excellent blowpipe.
You see, it's like, how was I supposed to figure that out? You know, I'm trying to work on adventure game logic, but some of them are just insane. Right. Okay. I head out to the alley, the village centre. We don't need to use the dart yet, because we just need the grinder. So, the stimulant in there.
Stimulant?
And crank. We open the grinder. We've got our coffee powder, technically.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Okay, now we've got the coffee powder. Now we need to work on getting the water. Right, so to the village centre. Right, now we need to go into Wenzel's house and up to the bathroom. Now we put the balloon with the hook up here to open his chimney. This means we can start pouring water into his house.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
for epic pranks. Should probably leave that open actually. I don't know why, but might as well. Alright. Okay, to the village centre. Now up to the pipe. Yeah. Okay, if I double click to the water reservoir, I'll probably. Yeah, there we go. The pipe is basically kicked.
Ah!
Now we can pour water into Wenzel's house. There we go.
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Okay, now we have to go to Wenzel's house.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just...
Wow, that prank failed.
Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
But now we've got the divining rod.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
Yep. Okay. And now Wenzel's gone to the town hall, so he can probably stop that now. Or not. Apparently that doesn't do anything. So, yeah. Okay. Right. Now, I need to go to the town hall. I need to grab these magnets here. Right. These magnets are for the destruction plans on in the alley near Panic, which are here. Now, all we have to do.
This is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask.
Right. Okay, we have to get those three guys sitting in the town hall out of there. Now, see that these houses, right, look like they're hats. Now, but vaguely, really, because the clue was the roofer had moved on to making hats. So, like, this connection's very, you know, it's a very loose connection, you know. But yeah, you have to set off their alarms so they'll leave the town hall, which you do by doing this. So the magnets are now on there. So if I now hit the blast signal.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Oh, I unlocked an achievement there, Demolition Expert. Okay. Now what that does, that means I got that right the first time. You unlock that achievement the first time on the Steam. But basically, now I can go to the town hall, and I get number 63.
I will.
Skip that dialogue, sorry.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Okay. Yeah, everyone is a complete jackass to... This is total Wenzel.
Rufus, so how do you...
well,
Rufus, so how...
Okay. Nothing new. Okay. So now we've got that waiting number, we can go into the mayor's office.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What?
Okay.
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie!
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself.
Wow.
Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic, but you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see.
Right, yeah, we did come
I'm
after the
here for the
Elysian girl.
Elysian girl.
They all are. But you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over?
Technically.
But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Okay, we did technically save her life.
I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus.
90% of
Whenever
90%.
chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was
Yeah.
different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand...
Yeah, it's repeating dialogue. Okay, well, we are starting to run out of good arguments.
Run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a god! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
Yeah, that's
No.
all. That's fine.
That's it.
Well, then...
Assembly hall, really? Suppose they're just about to sleep. Let's have a look around. Oh. Okay, I know. Just want to test this. Okay, let's have a look at the globe. Nah. Now we've got a glass for the water. Okay, we actually need that open, but okay. So then we need to use the divining rod on the water emblem. And that opens this to get the
A
key.
hidden compartment? Wow, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melted down.
Idiot. Okay. Let's do that on the keyhole.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm sure Dad wanted to see that I'm the only one who could get this far. In getting at his great secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
Hey! Okay. Now we need to grab the booze. Alright, now we combine. Now we put the booze in the glass.
I must have found clear water, obviously.
It's booze, but okay. Okay, now next. Okay, what do I have to do next? Okay, we've got the glass, so we can get the acid in from that truck, but we have to go somewhere first. We have to go back to Lonzo's bar. Okay, now we have to grab this sign.
Gnat's piss, the only thing to drink on the planet. Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. Huh, I could do with a steak now.
We have to grab that sign, and we have to grab the red curtain. Now I think... Grab it. Okay, now I think earlier, in a previous video, it was mentioned that we needed blood from our bull. Yeah, that was the only clue. You see, this is one of those puzzles that really doesn't make sense, so I'll just get the battery acid first.
Ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Idiot. Okay, now we have to put the sign on the bulletin board.
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss?
Well, there's a female bull in it, I guess.
Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
Yep. Now we have to use the red curtain over the bulletin board. Make him really mad.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Yeah, okay, you see, we need that liquid. So we needed to use the syringe on the bull.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
Now for fun animations. I think that one was actually shown in the trailer for this game. It's quite funny.
Bull's blood. Check.
Okay, we've got all the ingredients we need for...
Cool. I already have the special water at least.
So now we've got all the ingredients for the coffee. We've got the coffee powder, we've got the energy-rich, revitalizing, and clear water. Right. So now we head to the village centre. And towards Lonzo's bar. Okay, and next time, because I've not got enough time in this video, but next time we will put the ingredients in the coffee machine and view the results.